A pleasant afternoon to everyone. I'm Ms. Edlyn B. Matreo, Master Teacher 2 from Trece Martires City Senior High School, Schools Division of Cavite Province, and I'm here to present to you my research study entitled Conducting Science Investigatory Project in the New Normal, Challenges and Opportunities of STEM Students in the District of Trece Martires City. Conducting SIPs provide an avenue for STEM students to undergo the research process utilizing the scientific method. As reiterated by Sanchez and Rosaroro in 2019, science research is a discipline that sets the groundwork for society's efficiency, production, and creativity. Before the pandemic era, the students were able to brainstorm their ideas as a group, physically, and they had identified and formulated research problems. The main goal of this study is to determine the experiences, challenges, and opportunities of STEM students in conducting science investigatory projects in the new normal. For the research questions, first, what are the STEM students' experiences in conducting science investigatory project in terms of A. Identifying the research problem, B. Formulating the research problem, C. Formulating hypothesis, D. Writing the review of literature, E. Constructing the research design, F. Collecting and gathering the data, G. Data analysis, presentation, and interpretation of results and findings, H. Formulating conclusions and recommendations, I. Accomplishing of isoforms, and J. Overall conduct of the investigatory project. Second, what problems do STEM students encounter in conducting science investigatory projects in the new normal? And lastly, what student support program can be proposed to help STEM students in conducting science investigatory projects? For the methodology, a qualitative design, specifically the phenomenological study, was used in the study. Purposive sampling was used, which involves the researcher selecting researcher informants based on their capacity to comprehend a given theme, concept, or phenomenon. The participants were students from Trece Martires City Senior High School STEM strand who have conducted science investigatory project under blended learning and participated in different SIP competitions, specifically during this pandemic season for school year 2021-2022. The researcher used a semi-structured interview protocol in order to gather the necessary knowledge. In the research, certain fundamental ethical issues was also addressed. For the data analysis procedure, first, wrote a thorough description of the participants' insights to eliminate redundant and overlapping statements. Also, presented the result using textual description, organizing significant and common statements into groups or themes. Used structural descriptions to describe how the experiences occurred, and wrote a description of both the textual and structural descriptions of the phenomenon. For the findings of the study, to answer research question number 1, theme is the facet of science investigatory project making among students. In this phase of SIP making, students' experiences were best captured by an array of their discussions focusing on global and local issues. Such fact is eminent in this respondent statement. Second, what problems do STEM students encounter in conducting SIP in the new normal? First, problems brought by the pandemic is the limited mobility and health safety protocols. Since the making of science investigatory project involves students are primary participants and rules of IATF as prescribed by the Philippine government do not allow minors to travel outside. This basically hinders the students to do physical tasks related to their projects such as consultation and gathering of tools and data they need to finish their works. Budget, money, allocation, and funding. So some students see this is an eminent struggle on their part, although some of them think about solicitations and sponsorship. But still, these were considered a problem since traveling is not easy at this time of pandemic. Communication. Some students found this element missing and lacking since some of them still prefer physical consultation and engagement specifically to their paper consultants and advisors. To answer research question number 3, what student support program can be proposed to help STEM students in conducting science investigatory project? There must also integration of the science investigatory project to other subject areas. There must also be a program that would capacitate to the home facilitators with regards to SIP matters. And the school could also provide merit system to students and students who will be able to successfully finish projects and those who can contribute to innovation. So based on the findings of the study, the following conclusions were formulated. First, the presence of pandemic brought by COVID-19 also put the students into different adversities. Second, it was pictured that in every step they take in conducting science investigatory project demands varied skills and cognitive depth. Third, engaging with Science Investigatory Project activities allowed some of them to open new opportunities and possibilities such as new partnership and new ways to earn merit for themselves. So based from the collected data, here are the recommendations. First, provide special study time for remediation. Second, seek support from the stakeholders and organization. And third is keep students on track. So flash here are the references used in my study. Thank you so much.